so glad that you have joined us today. The spiritual principle that we're going to be exploring is from inner peace to peacemaker. We have a very powerful lesson to share with you today, and we are so glad that you are here with us. Please join me in prayer. Higher power, joyous spirit, all that is, we rejoice in knowing that you are with us. We rejoice in growing in spirituality, in recovery, in achieving life the way we are inspired to live it, inspired to create it. And we are so grateful for our time together to learn, to share, and to grow. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is.
Good afternoon. My name is Judy G. During my message today, I'd like to cover what it takes to learn to become peace or peaceful. One of my favorite mentors, Mahatma Gandhi, had a favorite saying, "Become the peace that you want to see in the world." And we know we need peace. With peace in everything that is going on in today. What a wonderful opportunity to manifest that in every aspect of our lives. We need it more now than ever. The words I speak, I hope, will bring you some ideas as you deepen your journey, your recovery journey, as you take a hold of your journey and relationship with your higher power as he speaks to you about peace. No matter where you are in life or how spiritual you are, finding a sense of peace, of inner peace, can be a constant yearning. Learning to be at peace with yourself is a human desire. It's a basic need. I don't know about any of you, but that has been such a long lifetime goal for me. Finding peace. Finding what it even means. I've always been told I was a peacemaker. Well, I had a head full of knowledge and I could sell you probably anything. So selling you a concept of being a peacemaker was pretty easy for me. But finding that peace within myself, finding that authenticity has taken a lifetime. Some of people think that shying away from challenges, having a deep spiritual practice, spending hours in meditation, or simplifying your life are all the things that you need to do to be at peace with yourself. And those experiences are wonderful, but it takes a lot more than those types of things. I know for myself, I do remove myself from certain conversations because they are not something that makes sense to me or that would have any kind of fruitful outcome for anyone. My saying for myself is, that's best left at another side or another time, or I don't have the answers for that. Having a deep spiritual practice is so very important, and I'll take more into that in a moment. Meditation, as you grow in your own spiritual life, you will find you will take more time. And I have found as I get older, I am simplifying my life. I'm giving away things, I'm stopping to do things, and some of this quarantine time, as you might say, or staying at home, has allowed me to make good use of slowing down. And I'll talk more about that in a moment. But it has simplified a lot of the things. There are some tools that you can use to start looking at how to adapt peace in your life so that you can authentically be the peace that you want to be in your world, in this world, that you can manifest, you can experience it. First, accept. Accept where you are in your own life. And we struggle so much with that. We want to be somewhere else. We think that we should. We should know better. We should be further. We should have a better job. We should have a better house. We should. And that we're not good enough. We don't accept where we're at. How can you find inner peace if you don't accept who you are? You don't accept where you are. You are in the perfect place for you. You are right where divine guidance, divine order has you. Accept it. Learn from it. It is part of your journey. Be there. Another tool, forget the past. When you came into recovery, that was part of a journey. And yes, you had a lot of amends to do, not only to others, but also to yourself for the things that you had done while you were using, while you were drinking, while you were in your addictions, whatever your addictions were. You have a lot to amend for, a lot of growing, a lot of knowing that there is a different world out there. But let go of it. Once you have done the work, let it go. Part of really forgiving yourself is trusting that it's done. It is over. You cannot grow from that point if you hang on to everything that went before. And that means letting go of all of the past hurts. Just let it all go. And that is a process. It doesn't mean we forget things, but it means we don't attach ourselves to them. When I said simplify life and learning to slow down during this time of stay at home or shelter in place, as some people like to say it, one of the things that has really helped for me is to slow down. I have found that I'm one of these people, and maybe some of you can share this also, is I had to constantly be busy. And I wasn't happy unless I was doing something. And part of that, if I wasn't busy, I felt guilty. Hopefully, this opens a door for some of you, that it's part of people pleasing, all of this. What do I need to do? I need to learn to slow down and relax and know that it's okay, whether it's just sitting, whether it's reading, whether it's meditating, whether it's watching a funny movie or getting lost in a movie. But just slow down from the busyness of your day. In the big scheme of things, how important is all this rushing. It's pretty hard to find peace if you're rushing. They don't really go hand in hand. At least they don't for me. And the price has gone up for me. And maybe some of you can relate to it. If I start rushing, I physically get dizzy. That is a warning sign for me to halt, to stop what I'm doing, to center myself. It's a funny way of my saying to myself, you're busted. You're trying to control everything. And that's a whole nother message of trying to control. Another tool is set limitations. Know what is yours to do. You don't have to take on the whole world. Know what is yours to do and do it well. Give it 100%. But allow others to give 100% to what is theirs to do. In other words, mind your own business and let others give their gifts to the world. Practice loving kindness towards yourself and kindness towards everyone else. Stop judging yourself. We all make mistakes. And as you journey, as I've learned, we're not in this alone. We're all in this together. We're all in this world together. We're all brothers and sisters. And as you are part of the recovery community, you cannot describe one single thing that you have done that someone else hasn't done. Maybe their description of it is a little different, but you're not in this alone. So you'll find facing challenges, you'll find your friends that are there for you. So be gentle so with yourself. This is a process. It took you many years to get into recovery. You have a whole new life to start. Another tool is develop an appreciation of gratitude, and this is a choice. Be grateful for everything you have, everything that comes into your life. You can look at it as a gift. Some gifts are beautifully wrapped, others look like they're wrapped in brown paper bags, but they're all gifts. They're all gifts for you. Thank your higher power for how far you have come in your journey for a new life. One of the most precious gifts you can give yourself is the gift of peace. And how do you spiritually come to that point in your life? I can only share what has worked for me. And that is taking time each day to get up in the morning and say, thank you for another day. And I give my life to you to work through me. And as I go into meditation, I've learned to listen. Listen to that still, small voice that will give you direction. As you follow that direction each moment of the day, you will find you will have grace and ease as you walk through your day. You will wonder at times, oh my, how did I get all of that done? How did I get all of that done with such ease? That's inner peace. That's inner peace I'm still learning from experience. This is something that you develop over time. It is a process, just as you have learned that recovery is a process. Be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself, with others. Without inner peace to experience, I would find life very, very difficult. And I would wonder what it's all about. I say those words because those are words I used. I used them, and I remember saying to myself, I know there is more to life than this. I know there is more to life than the constant worrying. And I knew, as we have said, turned our lives over to a power greater than ourselves, and I choose to call my higher power God, and walk with that God that manifests inner peace to me day in and day out, as I choose to allow God to do that through me. Let us pray. We just thank you. We thank you for this time to come together as brothers and sisters and to know that we can make a difference in this world and that we want to become the peace that changes the world. And it is our choice to do that. And we just thank you for bringing us to this point in our lives that we recognize that we are the peacemakers. And so it is. Amen.
I'd like to lead you now in a meditation. Gather your thoughts for just a moment and breathe in peace. Breathe out peace, because the world needs peace. As we continue to breathe in and out gently, relaxing or walking, center your thoughts on peace. As I'm listening to this music, I find myself in a beautiful meadow full of flowers. That is my peace. And I see pieces of it in there, and I pick one up and I find my peace. I continue to relax and to breathe and to know that being peace and living peace is a process, something we learn, something others gift us with a word or a phrase, something we hear from the music or the breeze or the ruffling of the trees. We take each piece of this and we gather it inside us to help us find our peace. We don't need an umpire inside us anymore. We are on the road to recovery, and this road is a process. We're looking at progress, right? Progress. As you pick up your pieces and hold them to you, you grow stronger. You become more of that peace that you want to be in this world. Remembering that we have to put our own oxygen mask on first. Breathing in the air, and we can breathe out peace for others as well. Rest a few moments. Peace, be still. Allow this peace to become part of you, to carry it with you through the day, and to know that it's yours. You're becoming stronger with every step you take. Continue to breathe and relax, and know you are connected to us. As you come back to this time, know that this peace is yours to take into your day, with you wherever you go. Your connection to us, the peace that you find in every step you take, is all yours as you continue on your path today. Thank you. And so it is.
Thank you for joining us, and let's stay connected and grow in spirit. We are on Facebook. Search for Unity Church of El Cajon and follow us and like our posts. You can reach us on YouTube at Unity Church of El Cajon. Please subscribe to our channel, watch our videos, and leave comments which can help us improve. We are on the web at unityofelcajon.org. Email or call our church office to receive our weekly newsletters, which list all of our activities and opportunities to learn and grow together.